should always love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala more, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The love of Allah is first. The proof of the love of Allah is the love of His Messenger and the compliance with His teachings. That is the proof of loving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because it's not just by words, that's where the challenge is.
You don't go through Muhammad to have a relationship with Allah.
No, you don't go. We go, we worship Allah and we reach out to Allah according to what He has told us. Allah Himself has told us to worship me in this fashion, in this fashion, and this fashion. That's Him, subhanahu wa ta'ala, who told us that. Now, how did He tell us that? The process by which we know what does Allah want us to do. That process is specified in the Revelation, which is the book of Allah, the Quran, and then it is also specified in, the question was, we should not go through Muhammad to worship Allah and to love Allah. And the answer is what I was just starting, which is the worship of Allah and the love of Allah is clearly stated on the how in the Revelation. And the Revelation is both the Quran and the guidance that was brought by the Prophet. But we do not worship Muhammad in order to worship Allah. Worship of Muhammad is non-existent in the creed of Islam. It does not exist. It's not part of the creed of Islam to worship Muhammad, nor to worship any other individual, nor any other prophet. Prophets, despite their high esteem and high level in compared to humanity, Allah has chosen them because of who they are. But He has chosen them for a specific duty, which is to receive, they are strong to receive the revelation, and they have the characteristics of conveying the message of Allah. Their journey and their mission ends there. We cannot worship, we cannot go to the grave of Muhammad or Jesus or Isa or anybody else, prophet, to worship them, expecting that we are pleasing the Creator. That is not part of the creed of Islam. And please, any other question?
I just want to say that I was told that by a Muslim. That's why I'm here today. Because it didn't seem like...
That we worship Muhammad in order to...
No, that you go through Muhammad in order to get to Allah. And I didn't feel right inside me.
Yes.
This is why I'm here.
Yes, and the person may have not spoken with the full precision that that statement requires. He may have meant that going through Muhammad, that we shall not invent our own ways of worshipping Allah. We follow Muhammad in the way he worshipped Allah in order for our worship to be accepted. But going through that path is part of the revelation, it's part of the message of Muhammad. He's not telling us worship me, he's telling us worship like you see me worship. And so we do like he used to do. But it's not a worship of his person. That's a big difference.